Today is June 29th, 2017. I'm going to do a front yard garden update. I hope you enjoy it. Last night we had 2 inches of rain, and I guess in the morning it was raining. The flowers, as you can see, are just beautiful. Now these flowers here, during the daylight they close up, but once it gets to be cooler, these all will open up. So you can see the sunflowers are growing. Now look at all the flowers on the cantaloupe vine. So we'll have cantaloupes here in a few weeks. And look at that. The okra is starting to take off. Starting to get a few tomatoes. Not a lot, but a few. I have a whole bunch of green ones. Look at that. Can you see them all? I picked a few off of one of these. Very nice. And you can see the watermelon. And again, oh, look at that. There's an itty bitty little watermelon right there. Can you see it? And then you see all the flowers. So the watermelon are starting to flower, and I even see one little one. So we'll see how they do. I need to fertilize everything. Now, again, I haven't done anything with potatoes, but you can see how the leaves are starting to brown. So that means these potatoes are ready to be harvested. And I got a few tomatoes here starting to go red. Here, let's go in. And again, these potatoes, these 3 buckets, I'll have to do a potato reveal. Now these peas are at the end. I actually should rip them all up and plant something else here. If you have an idea, let me know. Now guys, there's something totally new. Well, first here, let me show you these. Look at that. I've got some beautiful squash that need to be picked. I was kind of waiting for this video to pick them. So, and look at that tomato. That's a beautiful one. So that one's ready to be picked too. Guys, I've got something totally, can you see? Can you see that in there? I'm going to zoom in. Watch. Bees. So, I just noticed those bees about 2 days ago. I don't know when they started, but, and look at the corn. Man, the corn's taller than me, at least some of it. And this dill, now, I read something that dill is supposed to be good for you. So, I've been putting dill in I've been adding that to my tea also. So I've got a regular herb tea. I take all the herbs and put them in at once. But here, let's go a little bit closer to these bees. Look at that. That's a little... Can you see them all moving? That is amazing to me. I don't know what to do. Bees are... You want to protect them, but I don't know if I want a beehive right in the middle of my garden, right on my apple tree. So... very interesting. I was wondering, the other day I was seeing all my flowers and I go, why don't I see bees? Well, I'm seeing them now. And look, I just think this green wall is beautiful. Isn't that awesome? I need to come out here and pick. You see? Look. I've got a whole bunch of pole beans. And now this is a Jerusalem artichoke. It's starting to grow. And look at that beautiful flower here. So I've got some beautiful flowers, and then I've noticed that my onions now have black seeds. If you take and break them, you will see, here, let's take one. What is that? You will see, you see that? Sorry, can you see that? Seeds. So now these are ready actually to cut and let dry and then collect the seeds. So, and this borage, I love that flower, and the bees do too, even though I don't see any around it at the moment. But this flower is fantastic. And I don't know why I don't have a second wall of green. This should be all green too, but there's some holes. I don't know why these pole beans didn't cover this whole thing here. But we'll see as the year goes. This okra, it's going to be very interesting trying to pick this okra. So dense. But the okra's looking awesome. And I think I showed you, maybe I didn't. I took a picture of it while it did. But look, this squash, and if you look in here, let's move some of these leaves. Look at that. Can you see that? There's a huge yellow squash. I need to definitely cut that one. So I've got squash that needs to be picked, pole beans, and I picked, I don't know, about 5 gallons of green beans over the last week from the front garden and the back garden, mostly the front garden. There's just beans all over here. You see that? You see those beans? So there's a whole bunch more that need to be picked. So that's fantastic. I actually need to give some away. I've got a fridge full of green beans. Maybe I need to freeze them. Anyway, I haven't been freezing any yet this year. And you can see the watermelon vine going up. That's beautiful. And I still have some beautiful lettuce and the cucumbers. Now, if you notice, these cucumber leaves they're different shape than that cantaloupe leaf. But I don't see a cucumber yet, but I wouldn't doubt if there's a cucumber in there that I haven't located. But the cucumber vines are looking beautiful. So 2.5 inches of rain this morning, and and I don't like that guy. That's a wasp. He has, can you see him? He has it looks like that wasp had a little worm in its mouth. So maybe I do like that wasp. It was a little, I thought it was a piece of leaf. That is such a beautiful angle there. So all these onions, I need to come and cut about 6 inches and then let them dry and then collect all the seeds. The basil, I've been picking some of this basil, and again I've been putting the basil in my tea, and this chocolate mint is awesome. And look at that. I've got tomatoes in here. They're just in a little cup. I need to plant them. I don't know. I need to give them away, but I don't. So that, I've been eating some of that garlic. It's fantastic. So that's pretty much the roundup. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm still amazed with the bees. I'm pretty sure those are honeybees. So what do I do? Do you guys have a suggestion on the honeybees? I know that with the shortage of bees, you don't want to hurt them at all. And I've never done a beehive before. If you guys know anything about beehives or how to make them or that type of thing, let me know. Maybe I'll try and do a beehive, collect some honey. That would be awesome. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. God bless you guys. Bye-bye now.